So Cole Palmer, in my opinion, is not world class. He still has to prove things on a bigger level. I mean, in next season, Chelsea will be playing Champions League. This Chelsea, Enzo Maresca's Chelsea, will be in the second season playing Champions League. Last season, he did not play the first half of Conference League because they had so many players. Maresca has to distribute the team amongst competitions. Now when he'll have every game in 3 days and every game that counts, he'll probably have to be at his best and then prove the entire football community that he is world class. His ceiling is very high. He'll probably is borderline world class, but not right now. He has to be he has to be performing on constant levels. He did last year. Don't get me wrong. The entire year he was fabulous. Last year, first 6 months, he was untouchable. I mean, he and Salah were lighting up the Premier League when the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, Erling Haaland were dipping, were not performing. Cole Palmer and Mo Salah were the best players in the league for the first half last season. But then from January onwards, he dipped and he dipped way too low. His performances were not very good. He wasn't performing or wasn't clinical in front of the goal, wasn't influencing the games enough, and it impacted Chelsea as well. So he only had, I think, one penalty goal in 4 months, I guess, which was a concern, to be honest. So that's the reason. I mean, I'm not saying that he was not playing because he doesn't want to play. He can play, but he have to overcome these difficulties and perform for his team through in day out for a few seasons. Then he'll probably be considered as world class. For example, right now Mohamed Salah is world class. He is performing for Liverpool for nearly a decade, and he has been a constant performer in that team. Even though Liverpool is doing good, he every time he does good. If Liverpool is not doing good, he always brings up numbers, create goals, score goals. So we generally use this term world class very quickly, while saying or while tagging our players. For example, Lamine Yamal has a world class ceiling. He's a world class talent, but he's not a world class player right now because he hasn't proved anything to anyone. I mean, he plays wonderful games, but if you compare Lamine Yamal to Desiree Doué from PSG, right? Doué probably has done more in the Champions League finals, semi-finals than Lamine Yamal because he did not reach the final. But if, let's say, next season Barcelona wins the Champions League and the La Liga and Lamine Yamal is in the center of it, he will be considered as world class, and then he needs to continue and repeat his peak performances for the club and for his country as well. I mean, he performed really good for Spain, don't get me wrong. So yeah, Cole Palmer performed a very good Club World Cup final. This is probably his baseline now. He has to build upon this, and he has to perform in next year's Champions League to be considered as world class. He is borderline world class. He is very good. He is amazing, as you guys already know. But he needs to be there for the team. He needs to drag his team out of the mud. He needs to pull up some results when his team isn't looking good. Same sort of comparison you can do with Mo Salah. He always tried do that. I mean, not always, but most of the times. So yeah, that's my opinion. If you guys think Cole Palmer is not world class or is world class, let me know. Let us know in the comment box, and we can talk about it. Thank you.